So right now I really should be doing my science fair project that I have to make all the data for, seeing as I killed all my radishes and did not plant new ones, and it's due Thursday. This is a thorn bush. Ow. But then anyways, I forget where I was. We went and had lunch. Oh, Finley. Yeah, I'm glad you warned me about the gnomes, because that was kind of really weird. And I was the only one that got that truth lie game right, because he put, I'm not allowed to have gnomes in the house. And I was like, that's true. I know this. But I'm now in the possession of like 4 black pencils. I know you told me that I was going to be really good at the lying game, but yeah, I don't like admitting you're right. Monica, unfortunately, has Miss Estevez and not Miss Wyzorek, who I did not run into today because I don't go that way at all today. Well, I could, but I avoided it. And apparently she trapped Orion, went to his locker. How she knew where his locker was, because she's like her favorite student ever. She went to his locker and brought him back to her classroom because she got braces. And she showed him her braces in her mouth, and then she showed him x-rays of her teeth, of her mouth, on her computer. It's like, oh my god, no, doesn't work. Yeah, that was weird, but I'm gonna have to see her tomorrow. And your voicemail, the part about what she would laugh about if I ran into her, it's kind of like, it sounds like random techno music. It's kind of like fading in and out, and then there's random beeps and streamer noise things, like the pop things, like New Year's. Why am I doing this, brother? But I got home, and I had to fix Ryan's birthday present, because his birthday's in June, and I keep forgetting to give him the birthday present. Well, I mean, I've seen him today since then, and we went to Slim's house, and I forgot to bring it then, but I'll show you. I think I have showed you though. Twilight. Beautiful. I don't know why it's in the woods with me, because I kind of grabbed my stuff and just left my room because I was annoyed, and came out here with the camera. And it's getting darker, as you can see, which means that roughly 2 hours have passed of me. Well, I've done some homework. See? Good job. I don't like my hair in my face. Indicate how you would go about making a 300 milliliter LB agar media solution, and then make a 3 molar 250 milliliter of hydrochloric acid from the stock concentration of 12 molar. Streak media plates. Calculate how many grams you need to make a 2.3 protein concentration with a volume 25 milliliters. I don't want to do this right now, so I'm not going to. I colored. Anyways, I have a list of things. Well, it's kind of failure as a list, because I got to 6 things and then this happened. So I'm gonna forget a lot. So, 1. Mr. Burton is my amazing trig teacher from last year. He looks like a satyr. Or fawn, whatever you want to call it. He's very fluffy looking, but he's amazing. And Miss Russell is my pre-calc teacher, and she's a whore. So I went to Mr. Burton today, at the very beginning of lunch, and told him that I would be visiting him a lot at lunch. And I showed him the next thing on my list, which is stay. The camera's on a fallen tree thing right now, which is kind of level with my face, because I forgot to bring a tripod, and I didn't want to sit in the house because people were in the house. Okay. But, pen. Here's a handy dandy review guide. It's from Matt. I sit between him and Amanda in physics, and he kind of just put this in my folder. I haven't read it yet. I didn't realize till I got home. People economize. All choices involve cost. People respond to incentives. That's like prostitution. Incentives. Money is an incentive. Economic systems influence individual choices and incentives. Voluntary trade creates wealth. The consequences of choices lie in the future. No one cares. Okay. Pre-calculus syllabus. Miss Russell, school year 2012-2013. Blah, 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 blah. Writing utensil. Pencils are preferred. I cannot check work that has pen scribbles all over it. And I don't read these things, so I didn't realize till Amanda showed me that it said the pen scribble thing, but I'd already done that. On the rubric, right next to where it says no pen scribbles allowed. I don't know what I'm going to do. I told Mr. Burton that, and he said I'm going to fail the class. Which I think is probably going to happen if I can't pen scribble. Miss Toledo said the same thing, and all my teachers, why can't she just like me for who I am and let me pen scribble? It makes me sad, because I can't pen scribble. And look at my warm-up. Very first day of class for that stupid woman. It's got pen scribbles. Anyways, I'll forget about her for now. She's evil. Oh hey, I wrote you a letter, see? Ugh. I'm kind of a failure at holding this stuff right now. Stay. Okay, next on my list is mañana. Mañana means tomorrow. Not really early, because that means en punto, but it means tomorrow or morning. So, mañana. If I say I'm going to answer mañana, it means I'm going to answer tomorrow. If I say I'm going to answer en la mañana, it means I'm going to answer tomorrow morning, or in the morning, whatever. Yeah, it cut off, so I had to go back and delete some like video things so it works, because I keep forgetting to get a new SD card for my camera, which is really blonde of me. But anyways, I'd like to present you with some words of wisdom from what I think may be the first thing you gave me or wrote or whatever. There's a mosquito on my cab and I'm standing on one leg to hold the folder up and it's really itchy. Okay. Words of wisdom. On the back of a mole road map says, I have no idea what I'm doing. There's no period. But, you know, besides the incorrect punctuation, grammar, whatever you want to call it, that's just speechless. It's just like inspirational, motivational, breathtaking. That's poetic. I'll think about it when I'm doing my homework because it's so inspiring. But I did finish that essay this morning. 5 minutes before it was due, I finished it in biotech when we were cutting up salmon sperm. And yes, you cut it up because it's like shredded tissue. And it's like if you rip the tissue apart, put it back together, and like put water on it and then heated it up, so, and dried it, so that whenever it dried, it was stuck together, but it was kind of foolified, not, I don't know what I'm saying, but we had to cut it, chop it up. So that was fun. I like salmon. Whoa, that's a weird thing. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I finished my essay. It was good. What was I gonna say? We drink and drink and drink and drink and then we drink some more. Monica has had that song stuck in my head for the past 3 days. Some stupid improv show. They had to make an Irish drinking song. So it's like we drink and drink and drink and drink and then we drink some more. I don't remember the tune for the rest of it, so that's why I'm saying it. It's like, we dance and fight, we dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. We throw up, pass out, wake up, and we'll go drinking once again. So we've been singing that all today and all yesterday in our minds, and we look really lesbian this year. It's kind of funny, but I don't really want to look lesbian. Amanda showed me one of her evil stories today. They're really good. Like, I mean, not evil. They just convince you that she'd probably do pretty well in a mental asylum. But it's like the framework thing. She doesn't exactly write them from first, second, or third point of view, or any point of view at all. She like builds a picture, like the lyrics thing I was talking about. And they're really cool. But I can relate to 2 or 3 of them I like a lot. She just has a way with making quotations that don't sound insipid or stupid or unintelligent. Ugh, I don't like daddy long legs. I don't like them at all. I'll pick up snakes and lizards and spiders, but not those things. Ugh, no me gusta at all. And yes, I did finish my science fair project. I just remembered you talked about that. I finished that in the assembly. Actually, I finished it like while it was getting turned in. I told her the rubber bands had, when I rolled it up, I told her the rubber bands had been pushed all the bottom pictures off. So she was like, just go ahead and tape them back on. Like, okay, thanks. I'm a bad student. What homework do I have today? Oh, I told you I got an agenda book, right? Yeah, I got an agenda book. I'm gonna be so organized. Got it Wednesday, I haven't used it, but yeah. Told you I was gonna be the leader of a genocide. The Tin Man guy fell off his tree and broke his head. Oh my goodness. As you can see, it's getting darker behind me. So that means the opposite of day is coming, which would be night. Yeah, I'm a genius. So no dreaming about drowning, because that's bad and not a very happy thing. Drowning is not good. But you're probably not going to get the procrastination video tonight because I'm procrastinating on actually putting it together, which I should do tomorrow. But anyways, it's getting dark. Adios. You're a loser.